What's up, everybody? It's Shane with Moretti Outdoors, and we got a great gear review coming up right now. Thanks for coming back and joining me for this awesome gear review, guys. So let's talk about Uberleben. Uberleben is German, and it means to survive, to outlast, to overcome, to adapt. Now, Uberleben was established in March of 2016, and that's really the only information that they're giving out. Whether or not it's an American or a German-based company is still kind of unknown to me. But I did order their full line of modern bushcraft gear, so we're going to go through all of it, and this is going to be a good review here, so you guys know what Uberleben has available for the modern bushcrafter, if you like bushcraft stuff. Now I'm going to put all this stuff to the test this coming winter when I do all my bushcraft work. I usually save all my bushcrafting for the winter time just because of the area that I live in. There's so many bears and bobcats, so I don't have to worry as much about them being out there by myself without, proper shelter or protection. So let's get started right away, guys, and we're going to start with the first piece of gear that I ordered from Uberleben, and this is the Dursten Kuksa. And this thing is really, really nice, guys. I mean, look at the craftsmanship on this. Everything's stamped Uberleben. They got really nice craftsmanship with their stuff. I really like this cup a lot. Comes with a little leather lanyard and a little clip. Just a really nice cup. Double finger loop. Holds, I believe 6 ounces. Now I'm going to put a link in the description below for Uberleben's website, guys, and I'll also put put descriptions of all the stuff that we're going to go through and all the pricing, because I don't remember all the pricing right now. So I know I paid a lot of money for all this stuff. So like I said, this is the Dursten Kuksa, real nice camp cup, great quality, great craftsmanship. That's the first piece of gear. Now, Uberleben they're really famous for their fire starters. So I ended up getting their Uberleben Lumen Glow in the Dark fire starter. And this is it's really nice. It's a 6-in-1, so it's got like a little kit on it, but we're going to go through this one now. This comes with a little lanyard, and it's got the tool, the multi-tool, bottle opener, can opener. This is supposed to be the striker right here for the fire steel, little measuring stick. Now these are one of those fire starter tools right here that you kind of have to knock the crap off of to get this to start. And I have not tried this yet, but this little part right here does glow in the dark, so you don't lose your fire steel at night. You just have to kind of charge it up with either natural light or a flashlight or something, get a good charge on it so it glows. Being here like this, this thing's been sitting in the bag, it's brand new. So, nice little fire starter though. They're really famous for their fire steels. They have, I believe, about 9 or 10 different varieties of fire steels, and this is the one that I chose. And I really like it a lot. It's perfect size. Nothing too spectacular on that. Now the next piece of gear that we're going to go through, I definitely have to say is one of my favorite pieces of gear that they have to offer. And then of course the last piece of gear we're going to go through is definitely my favorite piece of gear, so we'll save the best for last. Now this is the Uberleben Kessel Bushcraft Kettle, and it comes with a waxless canvas bag, which is really nice. And then you just got the really awesome Uberleben symbol on the lid. So let's get this thing open. This is a really awesome bushcraft kettle. I love this thing, man. The way they constructed it and everything is just great. And then they got that canvas bag with no wax on it. So once you're done cooking out of it, you can just stick it right back in there and it won't burn up. But they got this so you can just take this right here, tighten it up to whatever size you want it. And the way they constructed this is you can take a stick And you can stick a stick in the ground and hang this from a stick right over your open fire. Or you can use this for like you know, a little stove or a little twig stove or whatever. You can put this on top, but the way they set this up, this is set up to, as you can see, and it's got the awesome emblem, and this is just a really, really nice kettle. I really like it a lot. Let's open the top. They have the little screen in there, so if you're making, you know, some kind of a tea with, you know, pine needles or something like that, it doesn't get in there, so it's kind of filtered. Really nice kettle, guys. Not the cheapest thing in the world either, let me tell you. Once we get through all the stuff that I'm showing you guys, I'll tell you how much I paid for everything together. So, but like I said, really nice construction. The handle's wrapped in lanyard, set up to hang from a stick right across an open fire. Just a beautiful kettle. And this thing's really, really light too. Really like it a lot, man. That is just a really nice kettle. And once again, it comes with the waxless canvas bag, which is really, really nice. Now, the last piece of gear I want to go through is my favorite piece of gear. And this is the flat pack stove, and it's called the Uberleben Stoker. And this is a twig stove, and this thing is freaking awesome, man. I love this thing. Comes with a waxless bag. And it's made of HD anti-corrosive 304 grade stainless steel in a simple 5-panel assembly. The Stoker is ready for anything, anytime, anywhere. Fueled entirely by organic matter, twigs, pine needles, etc. You'll never run out of fuel again. Includes unwaxed canvas sleeve, and it's 14.5 ounces. So it's a good backpacking item or a good bushcrafting item to stick in your backpack. I really like it a lot. Not the easiest thing, I think. I mean, if you don't know how to put one of these together, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Took me a minute to kind of figure it out, but as long as you get the panels just right. So obviously that's the bottom. And we're just going to put this bad boy together. So that, I believe, is panel 1. Panel 2. You want to put the bottom in as soon as you get panel 2 in. Panel 3. If you don't do this in the exact order that I'm doing it in, then it won't go together right at all. And then you're just going to be sitting here struggling. And then let me just move this away from the camera. Alright, so that's on. Take your 2 crossbars. One through here and one through here. One through here. The other one goes right down the middle here. Boom. There's your twig stove, man. Really nice construction. There's your feeder hole for putting your twigs in. Really nice construction. Now, the only thing I don't like about this stove, and I'm not going to lie, is I don't like all them holes on the bottom, because now you can't grind any fat wood down. So what you'd have to do is you'd probably have to lay down probably like a piece of birch bark on the bottom and then put your fat wood powder on top, or grind your fat wood powder over the top into the birch bark and then start your fire. Or you could come up with, you know, a different method, but obviously those holes got to be there for a reason, and that's for ventilation. So, but like I said, guys, really nice backpacking twig stove. Good for bushcrafting, man. You know, really good construction, really super lightweight. You know, and I like it because I can just take this kettle if I don't want to put it over a stove, and it fits this twig stove perfectly. Look at that. Fits on there perfect. Boil up some water. So, you know, everything kind of goes hand in hand here, you know. Got the fire steel. Fire steel's here. You know, the Dursten Kuksa. I can make up some tea. This is pretty much their complete line of modern bushcraft gear. So now for all this stuff, I paid like $124, somewhere around there. Don't quote me on the price. But what do you expect? I mean, this stuff isn't dirt cheap at all. I mean, it's really good, high quality stuff. And Uberleben's a really good company. They've only been around since 2016. And I trust their product. Just looking at it, I trust it a lot. I'm super excited to get this stuff out in the field this winter and do some bushcrafting with it and some cooking. So, well guys, that's my review. Like I said, links in the description below. And this gear right here is probably my all-time favorite gear that I own now. I'll be taking this out on a lot of trips coming up here in this next summer. All my backpacking trips, this stuff will come along with me. I've had this stuff for about a month and a half now and just been kind of holding it back and not wanting to show anybody quite yet. But I haven't seen very many people on YouTube even talk about Uberleben products. I've seen Uberleben themselves talk about their products, but nobody really else. And if I have, then I probably missed it. But I don't know. I think I'm pretty adapted to all the bushcraft channels. But like I said, awesome stuff. I'll leave descriptions in the link for all this stuff and how much all of it costs individually. And I'll also leave a link in the description for Uberleben's website. Guys, go check them out. They're an awesome company. A lot of different fire steels to choose from. And like I said, high quality product, guys, and I really appreciate you sticking around for this review. God bless. Go wild. We'll see you on the next one, guys.